Happy Friday, folks. Giving you a picture of the shrimp tank, and I'm curious if anybody notices anything different. I've had my eye on these things for a while now, probably about a month, and my local fish store sells these. Not expensive, really cool fish, really small, and they're almost full grown. But they're called Beckford Pencilfish, and they just don't. They're just a small fish, you know. They're gonna. I think they're great for a planted tank. If you had a 5-gallon speck, I think these guys would be awesome for it because they're small, really tiny fish. They're not gonna get any bigger, and they're really fun to watch. You can see there's a few here. I've got 2 right here. And everything in this tank's doing really well. I'm going to attempt later today to take this riccia that's floating on the top, and I'm going to try to tie it to driftwood in the 120. And I'm really shooting for tying it to this little pine sap piece right here, that kind of elbow area, and then right in here on the end of that. And we'll see how that works. It may or may not go well. Who knows? Another thing that I'm doing, it's just kind of funny. This glosso is going bonkers right here. Or, I'm sorry, the glosso is going bonkers, if you can see that. And that's a piece of riccia on there as well. And they're both doing really well. I'm surprised. This riccia looks like a different plant because of how it just kind of layers. It almost looks like scales on a lizard, if you can kind of see. But I mean, you know, I do this every now and then just to make sure it doesn't dry out. And what I'm hoping is that this will get long and I can use it to plant in the 120. I don't know. I may just leave that there for a while. One thing I did do today at the local fish store, they don't get glosso in much, but they had they sell them in the buckets. You can see it's in a bag, but I got a bucket of glosso. I call it a bucket. It's like a little bucket. But I'm going to break that up. I'm going to use these. If you watch Yamano, he's the expert on this. I'm not going to pull in a mono where I'm going to have a blank piece of styrofoam like a big square and have an easel and go to town on it. But I've got a pair of these right here, and just try to stick it in this area, and you know, I'm just going to fill that area with the glosso and see if I can get it to grow. I think I can. That's the challenge. That's the hope. We will see. And anyway, and these guys, he's looking okay, but see how he's just kind of swimming over there and has his dorsal fin down. It just kind of has me nervous, but we'll see. Could be having a bad week. Who knows? Goodness knows it's hot enough. But that's really what's going on here today. And last night I took a bunch of time to put a video of this 120. It was a Craigslist special. And just all the, finding it on Craigslist, going to the house, buying it, bringing it in my garage, doing a hydro test on it, and then just, researching and planning, and here I am a year later. So, and this tank will be a year old in December, and it was jump started with a lot of plants from this tank. So it's kind of funny how that works. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this video now and get to work. The video that is the 1-year anniversary for the 120, when I was to finish rendering that, it's going to take like 7 or 8 hours, which is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and post this now while that one's rendering, and I hope everybody has an awesome Friday, has a great weekend. It's really hot out there, so you guys be careful. Here in the States, I'm in the South. It's 104 degrees Fahrenheit today. Not sure what that is in Celsius, but I'm, just picking a crazy number like 50. Which, yeah, I know that number's up there. I don't know. All I know is at 0 Celsius, water freezes, and is it 100 Celsius, water boils? I think it's 212 Fahrenheit. So, I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know, 50, 60 Celsius, maybe 65. I don't know. You guys across the pond can help me out on that one. I just don't have time to look it up. Sorry. And I don't think metric, unless I'm doing a physics problem, then it's a lot easier. And I haven't done one of those in years, so my apologies. But hey, you guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all of the positive, kind words. Hope everybody has an awesome weekend. Ran into a guy who got a spec 5-gallon, and he loves it. And he thinks the LED lights on it are killer. And PetSmart has those on sale until sometime in July for $75. And that is an awesome tank. Anyway, and last thing I need is another tank, but 5 gallons pretty small, so it's kind of a sweet looking deal. We'll see. Not sure. But hey, you guys, have an awesome weekend. Thanks for watching. And I got to get some maintenance work done. Going to plant some glosso and see if I can't wrap some of that riccia on some driftwood in the 120 and get that going as well. But hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the kind words. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.